What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adriana and today I'm going to tell you guys how I got this, okay? If you have curly hair or wavy hair, I don't really know what mine would be considered, but the products that I'm going to show you today are all Curly Girl Method approved. If you don't know what that is, you guys should definitely look it up, but I will warn you that you will go to a very dark place. No, you will get lost in all the information about having curly hair, how to care for curly hair, and it's really awesome that there are all these resources, but I will tell you that it is definitely overwhelming. So all of the products that I'm going to show you guys today are Curly Girl approved, and if you guys follow exactly what I do today, you're doing the Curly Girl method, and it's pretty foolproof. With my hair, this method has been super consistent, which is what I was looking for. If you're like me, I used to straighten my hair all the time, and especially if I just needed to know that my hair was gonna look good that day, I would straighten my hair. With curly hair, you never really know, but with this method that I'm gonna show you guys today, you get a better idea of what your hair is gonna look like at the end. So if you have hair like mine, or if you have kind of wavy hair and you're not even sure if it's curly, I would encourage you guys to try this, because my hair is even more curly than it was a couple weeks ago, and it looks so much better than it did a couple weeks ago. So if you guys want to see how I go from getting out of the shower with soaking wet hair to this hair, then keep on watching. So I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna run this product through my hair again. I use it in the shower, but I like to use it also right after I get out. Some people leave conditioner in their hair whenever they get out of the shower, but I don't like to do that because I can't control how much is there. Use about that much, so on each half of my hair. One of my biggest issues whenever I first started the Curly Girl method was that I was following these routines for girls that have like super curly hair and like really thick, coarse hair, and my hair's thick and it's coarse in a couple of places, but I was just using way too much product. So the gel that I've been using, it's funny, my dad used to use this all the time whenever I was young. All of these products are super cheap, so that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, but because some of them can be super expensive. This is definitely my most expensive product. It was probably like $20, and I don't even know if I need it, but still, with my hair in half, I run my fingers through my hair with the gel, kind of trying to coat it pretty good. I used to just scrunch gel into my hair, and that actually worked pretty well for me, but I found that if I do this step first, and I get about that much per half, I found that if I do this step first, get more product throughout my hair, and it actually prevents a lot of the frizz. And I like to do this because it kind of helps smooth down some of the frizzy stuff that might come up. So the other product that I've been using here recently is this Mop Top curly hair custard. I saw a ton of good reviews on it, and I'm still kind of trying to figure it out. I think there's definitely such thing as using too much, so I'm gonna put about that much in each side, just run it through the same way, and then I'm gonna go back through with all of these products and scrunch them into my hair. So the next step is to flip over my hair, grab some of this mousse, and I just put it on my fingertips here, get about that much, and then I work it into this front part up here, so I have some body going on. I normally do all of this as soon as I get out of the shower, but I needed sunlight, so I came in here, and normally that helps my hair not get too dry as I'm working with. One thing that I feel like I was doing wrong too whenever I first started is, like, you see everywhere that you should apply your products like with soaking wet hair, and that just didn't work for me. Like, my hair did not absorb it whenever that was the case, so I don't do that. Like, my hair is wet, I get about that much conditioner again, rub it through my hands, and scrunch it just into my hair as a whole instead of it being separated out. Like, my hair is wet for sure, but like, I tried to do it with soaking wet hair before, and it was like none of the product stuck to my hair. It was like it all just went out with the water that I scrunched out. About the same amount again, but with my hair flipped over to the other side. And I scrunched that in. Then I kind of flip my hair over and I kind of try to go to where it would be parted, which I like to part my hair on the side and in the middle sometimes, but we'll go the side today. Get about the same amount, just a very small amount, and I scrunch that into where the part that would be showing that I want to be beautiful. Okay, so then I do all of these steps, except the leave-in, I don't put any more of that in. Then I do all of these steps again, but in that same way. And then I'll probably add a little bit more of this mop top curly custard over this top part that's gonna show. I also watched a bunch of tutorials where people were like smoothing it over like individual curl sections and all that. I don't know, maybe I'll get to that level one day, but I just don't really feel the need. Like, I don't think it makes my hair look any better, and I actually found that it was like kind of more frizzy. Maybe it wasn't actually penetrating those places or something, but okay, so the next thing that I've been doing is like flipping over like half of my hair to the front like this, and then I get some of this mousse again and I work that into like right here at the crown of my head. So the next thing that I do is with a t-shirt. Okay, it was getting too bright over there by that window. So next part, you need a t-shirt. I have my Tatum Eagle t-shirt. If you're from Tatum, what's up? I'm gonna use this to scrunch out my hair to get some of that water out, and then I'll actually use it to plop, so I'll look kind of crazy here in just a second. One kind of cool idea that I had, I was like, okay, good idea, Adri. I've read that you need to have a silk, that you want to have a silk pillowcase, and I don't know why, I just hate spending money. I dread spending any money. So I was looking to see what I could use instead, and I found a pair of like little night shorts that I had, that my mom had bought me, and I was like, oh, let me just like wrap my hair in that. Well, then that got me thinking, like, what other pieces of clothing do I have that would work for this? And I found this shirt that my sister had given me. I think she got it like thrifting or something. It was this big long sleeve shirt, and so I just buttoned it down my pillow like a pillowcase, wrapped the sleeves around and tied them. And so that's what I've been using as my silk pillowcase. And it's not silk, it's like satin, but still, it really does make a huge difference. Okay, so the plop happens like this. Lay your shirt out on the bed like this, and you flip your hair into it, and you kind of make sure it's not like flattened out. Then you put your forehead down onto the shirt, flip it over in the back, then tie the sleeves around your head. I'm about to look crazy, guys. This is what it takes. Last time I did this, I actually did this right before our gender reveal party that Tavis saw me last doing this. He said he thought I was wearing a do-rag. But, yeah, so this is what we got. And normally I don't keep my hair like this very long. Sometimes I'll do it, so, like, if I go and I need to change and put on a shirt or something, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I put my shirts on, especially if it's just like a normal neck like this, it'll kind of flatten my hair out or cause frizz, especially if you're like me and don't pick your outfits out the night before, and in the morning you change 1,000,000 times. It can mess up your hair. So I like to do this if I'm going to change a lot, or if the shirt that I'm putting on is going to flatten out my hair. So do this for like 5 minutes maybe, and then I start diffusing. Once I take my hair out of this, I scrunch it up a little bit more, but I can already feel it. I'm gonna have a good hair day. So now I start diffusing. One trick in diffusing that really helps me, because I love for Like if I have a side part, I don't want my side part to be like, I don't want my hair to just come straight across. I like for it to kind of go up and around. So what I do is I part it in the middle, even if I'm not going to wear it in the middle. So this kind of dries down this way, and then whenever I flip my hair over, it's like, whoo. Okay, so I actually use heat. I don't know the rules, but I use my diffuser on medium heat and low strength. So here we go. So at this point, I would say my hair is about maybe like 40% dry. Maybe, I don't know. I flip my hair over and I go ahead and kind of part it where I would want it to be if I'm wearing it on this side. Okay, thanks. Then I'll diffuse it kind of where it would be styled. A really good piece of advice that I got from one of the YouTube videos that I've watched, she said that you always want to kind of close off your diffuser. So like if you're blowing your hair through like this, then you're going to create frizz out here on the outside. So if you can like push it up like kind of back into your head so that it's just kind of circulating on that one area, that's going to help you not have as much frizz. And that definitely is true because I was doing that before, and I mean, I don't really mind frizz that much, but it helps. Okay, so my hair is probably about 85 to 90% dry. So what I would do at this point is go put some makeup on, and I'm gonna change my shirt really quick because, you know, I mean, t-shirts, I love them, but thank you. So I'm gonna go put a little bit of makeup on, and hopefully by then my hair is totally dry and you guys will see the end result. We'll see. All right, guys, so here are the final results. I put some eyebrows on, put some color on my face, some lip stuff, you know, but I feel like it turned out really good. It's super soft. If you guys have ever had that like really producty feel on your hair, I hate that, and so this is not how it feels at all. I feel like I could easily just flip it back and forth. Alright guys, so that's the end of my techniques and methods. If you guys have any questions, please DM me on my Instagram accounts. I'll link those down below. Also, if you want to see more videos about hair, if you want to see videos about our family, about Boss and Pig, make sure you guys subscribe because you'll see all of that stuff here on our channel. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next time on our next video. Thank you for watching. When you want to look but you don't want to hold your head up.